Welcome to my video. So, when is Fedora 40 coming out? I'm not really entirely sure, but I'm sure people are wondering when it's coming out. It's coming out sometime in April. As far as I can know about Fedora, when they do a release, it's usually April and October. I think October or November. I think it's October. I could be wrong. But I know it's every 6 months they have a official release. So Fedora 40, it should be coming out sometime in April. Usually it's on the fourth Tuesday, so April 23rd. I'm not really 100% sure, but expect to see a release in April sometime, at least late April. So people also been wondering, what terminal you're using. If it's that terminal, no. The terminal I use is called Console, which is a KDE terminal, which it's not really included with KDE for some odd reason. You have to download it separately, same as Dolphin. I don't know why, but it's part of the KDE project. So it's called Console, and I use a thing called GOGH. GOGH is basically a script that you can just go to overseas code. You just download the zip file, you unzip it, and I unzip it. I usually unzip it into my home directory, so when I open up my console terminal program, I can just go cd go and hit the tab key, and then there should be a script called gogh.sh. So you just do /gogh.sh. Okay. And the color scheme that there's a lot of color schemes. You can just type all if you want all of them. I use basically Tokyo Night, which is 332. So if you want to use the exact same color scheme I'm using, is 332. It's the Tokyo Night dark color theme. And also you just click edit, go to appearance, and you just select the Tokyo Night. And if you want to get like that blur transparency, you just hit edit and you just click blur background, and I use 35% transparency. You can take the blur off and it'll just be regular like transparent, you know what I mean? But anyways, I like it blur. Also, with the Steam Deck, I'm still debated on getting one. If I would get a Steam Deck, it would be the OLED, and the cheapest OLED one is the 512 gigabyte. And with Canadian money plus tax and shipping and import fee all together, it comes up to $792 Canadian dollars. And to me, that's quite a lot of money for a handheld laptop. That's basically what it is. I'm trying to justify the price because why is it so expensive? Well, it's basically like a computer because it does have 16 gigs of memory. It has a quad-core processor, AMD, and it's a really good thing. Like even if the Steam Deck is not really good to play games in the long term, which probably will be because the games that I'm playing on it now should always be playing on it as long as if Steam exists, right? Also, it's really good for emulation. So you want to do like game emulators. I hope Nintendo does not see this, but it is good for gaming emulation. So that would be kind of fun to play around with in the future. I don't know if Nintendo's so against emulation or emulators when gamers just like to play old games. Like we love the old Nintendo games, and like Nintendo should embrace that because these old games are actually cool and we don't want them to die. And if Nintendo wants them to die, then that's not cool, Nintendo. You're not cool. Nintendo's not cool. I don't support Nintendo. I could buy a Switch, which is cheaper than a Steam Deck, but I actually had a Switch before I gave it away, so like I literally gave it away. I didn't even sell it. I'm like, it's not even, yeah. Anyways, I gave it to a brother, so I mean, I wouldn't just give it away to anybody. I just gave it to my brother because my brother's a cool guy. Here you go, because I'm a cool brother like that, I guess. Um, what else? I don't know. I want to get a Steam Deck, but what stops me from getting one is the price, really. Other than that, I think it's a really cool device based on Linux. It uses KDE. SteamOS is Arch based, which is pretty cool. It's a Steam device, right? And I play my all the games I play and all the games I own. Mostly all my games is on Steam, so right there I have games for the device. I mean, the device would be very useful for me, not just for gaming, but also playing around with Linux on it. And it's being a computer. It'd be like, it's not just a gaming device. You could also use this as a computer. So if you even have it with you as a portable device, you can watch YouTube and do Discord, and you can just do computer stuff on it, which is pretty cool. You can dock it and use it like a regular PC. And it's a really cool device. I gotta say, I really like it. I think it's something that I would use a lot, and I do have the money for it. It's just $792 for a Steam Deck to me is a little bit pricey. If Valve wants to send me one and me just doing a review, then sure, I would accept that. But I'm not cheap, man. I just think it's expensive. I wish it would be a little bit cheaper. If it was like $500, $550, maybe even $600, like sure I would buy it. But like $792, like almost $800. It's basically $800 because I'm gonna buy accessories for it and all that. So it's gonna cost over $800 just with the device. And to me, that's like almost $1,000. I mean, I wasted money on a Mac Mini M1. If the Steam Deck would have been around at the same time, I probably would have got a Steam Deck instead. But yeah, I regret buying the Mac Mini M1. That's for sure. Not saying it's a bad device. It's just I don't use Mac stuff anymore. Um, I'm strictly just Linux, and that's why I like Steam Deck because of the Linux nature of it, and just the company as a whole. Like how the device is made. Like it's all modular. You can repair it easily and stuff like that. So it's really cool. It's very consumer friendly, and Valve is pretty cool. And I really respect the company as a whole. I mean, I think that they're doing really great stuff, and they're doing good stuff for gamers, and they're really like they put a lot of care into their products. Like you look at the Steam Deck, you can tell that they really care about that device, and I do think it's a very nice device. I think it's really good. I think the OLED edition it's very much a nice improvement on the Steam Deck, but $792 is quite a lot of money for a device like that. But it is nice. I like it, so I'm thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. So if you see me with a Steam Deck, then I actually went ahead and bought it anyways. But if you don't see me with one, um, maybe someday I'll probably get one. Maybe. I don't know. I probably will get one eventually. Who knows? Anyways, I don't want to make this video that long. So thanks for the watch, and until next time, I'll bring some more videos. I just wanted to address some comments that I get on Reddit and on YouTube. So that's the release of Fedora is sometime in April, and that's how I do my terminal, or that's what I use for a terminal, and that's how I do my color scheme. And I use Bash as my prompt. If you're wondering, I use Bash. Yeah. Anyways, cheers.